not like when you watch a partner pose, you should just watch the person doing the pose, or that you should just watch the person assisting the pose. You kind of have to understand both parts. So come to your little forearm plank. We were here, and walk your feet in, lift your butt up in the air. She keeps her shoulders right over her elbows. Do you see that? Then lift one leg. I am going to help her. There will be no jumping and no kicking today because there's too many of us. I'm going to put my hand right here, thumb and forefinger, that space in between, right on her ankle. She's got to keep this leg strong and kick into my hand, letting her hips move forwards while the other leg comes up. It's not my job to try to get her straight. It's my job to just be a resistance so that she can press into me and then lift on her own. Then I come to the side. Maybe I help her bring her legs together, put a fist in between her thighs, closer to her groins than her knees, and turn the fist sideways so that it's wide enough for her to squeeze into. She presses down with her elbows and tries to get straighter, stronger, and lift higher. And then when she's done, all she has to do is drop one leg back towards the ground. I don't touch her, she just does it. The goal as the assister is to provide that leverage. She can push down into me to lift her leg up, and then to make sure that she doesn't flip this way, because that can be a traumatic experience. That's it. That's all I do. I do not try to grab her legs and lift them up. I don't poke her a bunch of places. Very simple, okay? Do you want to do that one more time so that we can see that again? Let's do the other leg. So she comes into dolphin, lifts the other leg, this L shape. Here, I have a nice stable foundation because she's going to push down into me. Push. She moves her butt forward until it stacks over her shoulders. And that's what lets her get up and stay up. Fist. I'm actually going to do it with this hand here, because this lets me be on this side where we don't want her to topple over. Put it in between her legs, twist, squeeze. She's squeezing. And then she just gets to work. When she's done, she can drop one leg down. That's that. Find yourself, yes?
Before she brings her legs together, she's still pressing into you?
No, not this leg back here. Once she gets that other leg up and over, the pressure down here won't have to be as great. That pressure is used to create the momentum to come up. Once the person gets up, they'll start to feel the balance come more and more into their own arms. Did you feel that?
Yes.
As your leg comes up and over.
Further than normal.
Yes. So that's another thing to keep in mind here. It's not like you're going to magically lift one leg up, it's going to point straight up to the ceiling, and then you're going to lift the other leg magically up and it's going to point straight up to the ceiling. You have to take that first leg a little bit over towards a splitsy kind of a shape. And that lets you counterbalance the weight of the other leg to get away. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question? Grab a partner.